Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to Minecraft Beta version 1.9 pre-release 6. Oh, how I love that Mojang's idea of keeping things quiet until Minecon means releasing more pre-releases. That said, aside from a whole host of bug fixes, the Ends dimension has been updated to what looks like completion, and I thought that alone would be worth taking a look at. So again, we begin inside the portal room of a stronghold, wherein we shall activate the portal to the ends by right-clicking on all the blocks with our Eye of Enders, then jump in only to find out once more that our princess is in another castle. Oh wait, wrong game. Some buggers maybe. Nope, wrong media entirely. Confused Read Enders game. Rather, we now spawn on a slab of obsidian and our lone ender dragon finally appears. So, now it's up to us to vanquish him and, in doing so, end the game. That's a bit of a foreign concept when it comes to Minecraft. The task, however, is not quite as easy as it may sound, and, well, slaying dragons isn't something that sounds easy to begin with. Our first job is to get off our spawn point without getting punted into oblivion by the dragon, because that's what happens when he comes into contact with you. Now, once you make it to the mainland, you may think you're home free, but oh, how wrong you are. If you glance at the top of your screen, you'll notice he's got a health bar. Go ahead, take a swing at him when he charges you. You'll manage to knock down his health a little bit, for about a second. If you take a quick look around, you'll notice some blocks atop the obsidian pillars that seem to send beams out to the dragon as he flies by them. Those beams of energy regenerate the dragon's health. Unfortunately, it's going to be pretty impossible to kill the dragon when his health bar fills right back up after every attack, so we've got to first go after the blocks atop the pillars. Of course, while we're doing this along the way, the dragon is going to try to kill us just as much as ever, not to mention whatever structure you attempt to create to climb those pillars. If they incorporate any materials non-native to the end, well, the dragon will obliterate them upon contact. So, there's that. Well, I guess that means for now we'll be taking a pass on making anything fancy and just use ladders. Oh yeah, and because I'm in creative mode, that too. One by one, we'll work our way up the obsidian pillars, and at each summit, a click on the health regeneration block should be enough to blow it on up and bring the dragon one step closer to mortality. So, rinse and repeat a mere 20 or so times, and we'll finally be ready to face the dragon himself. Or herself. I don't know, is the dragon male or female? I guess you can leave that to your imagination. Anywho, now that we can finally take a stab at killing the dragon, literally I guess, why don't we go ahead and do that? It actually gets a tad bit easier at this point because we can keep our eye on him at all times, and it becomes more of a matter of just waiting for him to charge us an appropriate amount of times to where we can deal enough damage to end him. I'd also like to point out, while we're at it, that the dragon's animations are really nice looking. But anyway, once we've finally gone and brought his health down, the killing blow will cause him to levitate up into the air while his frame disintegrates and emits some nice particle effects. Finally, he'll disappear and drop what looks like a fountain with end portal inside of it. Whenever you're ready, jump on in, and boom. Minecraft logo scrolls by, as does an immense amount of interesting reading that would be a bit too lengthy to include here. It's probably almost 10 minutes long, actually, but you can feel free to sit through it on your own. Finally, you wind up at the credits and then fade to respawn back into your world as if nothing had ever happened. Congratulations, you beat Minecraft. Is that even possible? I don't really think so. Well, I guess in a sense. Now, go back to surviving or building just as you did before. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you later.